It says I'm live. Hi, everybody. It's Amy with So Let's Be Quilty Studio and So Let's Make a Bag. Today we're talking about So Let's Make a Bag and our March box, which is called Bag Besties. So the reason why we called it Bag Besties is we are doing two bags that really are fantastic together. They get into all sorts of trouble together too. So the two bags we're doing in March's box are two by Annie patterns. The first one is called Running with Scissors. I'll put that in front of my face so it doesn't, so it focuses on that. And then the bestie that goes with it is called Take a Stand, like that. So this basically is an amazing. It's like luggage for your tools. So it could be tools um, for an artist or a kid going to school, or obviously a quilter. But it is just this great little tool. So I'm going to show you the one that I have made. I'll show you the one I made from the fabric, and I'll show you the two samples that I have here of something that I've already made. So I'm going to kind of swing it a little this way. So the take a stand is under here, and then the runs with scissors sits on top of it. So when you close this guy, since I have tools in it, it has like a little case so that your tools don't knock into each other. So if we take this guy and we close it, this is the take a stand. I mean, this is the running with scissors. Sorry. It's been one of those weeks, So this is the running with scissors. So it has a pocket with, so you can tell which is the front and the back because you put an extra piece of fabric on one pocket in the front and then the pocket in back. You can see I've used, this is like 5 or 6 years ago. I made this one. So you have two pockets on the front and the back, and then all the good stuff that we're going to show you on the inside. And then a little nod to my sister from Five Little Monkeys. She gave us those. So on the inside, you have this graduated pocket right here. And so you make divisions. This is where you can customize it. So you can make your dividers any way you want. So you have dividers, and then behind it, you have a piece of vinyl that you can put another layer of tools behind. And then if you take all this stuff out, you'll see that you have a zipper pocket with vinyl. And then in there, I have like my cleaning tools and extra feet and things like that in that pocket. And then see all of your scissors go in there really nicely. I have a special pocket for my 28 millimeter rotary cutter, and then my favorite 45 on the other side. And then when you flip it, you have, again, two graduated pockets. They're a bit shorter, so they're for all of your smaller tools. So I have a seam ripper. I have the roller in here. I have two seam rippers in here, actually. I have my little snippers. I have my hemostats. I have all that kind of stuff. And in the back, you have a mesh pocket that you've divided into two pieces. So you have two sections. And one section, I have like pins and extra leads and stuff like that. And the other one, I have a rotary cutter replacements and all of my needles. So you have all of this good stuff that just is so compact, goes in your bag or your luggage quite easily. So in the middle, you add these pieces of elastic right here. Let me see it. Yeah. So these pieces of elastic right here, and you could put your feet in there. You could put small spools of thread. You could put all sorts of things in there. So this is the running with scissors. So I'm going to close this guy up. There's two pockets. So there is a pocket on both sides. So we have a pocket on this side that opens up. And in this pocket, I have like my tube turner and I have like the seam tape. And then this one, I always have some rulers in it. So I have all of my circle rulers from by Annie. I have small rulers and things I need to use in that one. So this is a great tool case and it goes everywhere. So then you have your take a stand bag. This is a small take a stand. This is one we're making. And it also has a pocket on the front. I don't even know what's in there. And it has another pocket on the back side. And then a little handle so you can pull it and open it. And it comes open nice and wide. And looks like I have, so I usually put my small iron in here because it's a great place for it to go. Anything that's awkward size that I really need to, that doesn't fit in my tool case, that goes in there. And then when you get to where you're going, yep, she has videos for these. I will have a couple of tips and tricks videos because I'll show you an economy of way to be able to cut out both of these projects with 1 yard of soft and stable. So that way you don't have to waste any soft and stable. All right, so we have our little placemat. We put that behind and then that can sit right next to us in our sewing machine. And then we have all of our tools right at hand. So I love this guy. So let's get into, am I missing? Did I throw one on the floor? Oh, where'd the other one go? Oh, I have that one there. Oh, okay. So, so we're going to go over the Tilda Sunday brunch line first. So I've made up the bag in the Sunday brunch. So the outside is this beautiful blue and kind of a pink, and there's like taupes in it. It's really pretty. And then I love her her blenders that came with it. It's like a small little tiny little floral that's so pretty. So you have, would be your front because you have the extra piece on there. And so we have the zipper pocket there. And then a little handle, turn it over. We have the zipper pocket on the back. And then as we unzip it, you have to see how pretty this looks like on the inside. So this is our inside with no tools in it. So it flips, it'll flip over our take a stand. This little guy, when you make this, so when it's open and you don't want your excess little zipper tape in your way, I just tuck it right into that spine, and see you have the 2 pockets here, and then the places for all of your small tools. And then when you turn it over, you have your long pocket with the vinyl. And that's great for like longer tools or you know, things that often get in your way. You don't have a 12-inch space to put them in. And then all of your pockets for your bigger tools. So I custom made mine because I like a specific kind of rotary cutter. So that will go in one end. And then I have space for my 2 favorite bigger scissors. My stiletto goes right there. And then my little 28 millimeter goes right there. So that's where all my stuff goes. So remember, kind of measure out your tools. Take the time to do that so you can make it very efficient for what you're going to use it for. All right, so Annie said you just need to pinch the end, and when you pinch it, it zips right up. And again, mine has had like 5 years, 6 years of use, and I love this thing. So I've been wanting to make another one. You have a question?
Did you go through what? So let's make a bag.
I did not. So, hey everybody. so let's make a bag is a quarterly bag box. We in each box for $125, you get 2 to 5 projects in it. This time we're getting two. They're bigger projects. They'll take you a little bit longer. I try and choose unusual things, things that have a theme. This one is, bag besties. And we always do try and do some really fun fabrics. So you have 4 fabric color stories to choose from. Now that we have a few more subscribers, we're doing 4 colorways. We give you about 3 weeks to choose your colorway.
This time we gave you 6. Or, yeah, no, they at least have a couple weeks.
Yeah, they have a couple weeks to choose their colorway. So if you're a bag member, you get to choose first. So we give you access first. We just got to past couple of boxes. We've had enough subscribers that we have invested in a printed box. So I'm super excited about this. So this is a new printed box. So let's make a bag that it has the logo on each side. And then on the back side, we have the our web address, and then it says unwrap creativity, bright fabrics, bold patterns, and your next favorite bag are all in this box. So super fun. I'm super excited. We're getting a pallet of these, so that will be fun to find out where to put them. So we're gonna get a pallet of these. So if you're a new subscriber, you're getting it in the brand new fantastic box. If you're an old subscriber, isn't that fun? New box. So super excited about that. So 2 to 5 projects.
What's in the box? Is everything in the box?
Everything is in the box. So when you are a So Let's Make a Bag subscriber, you choose your fabric colorway. So you get your fabric, your notions, your hardware, zippers, all of the things that go inside your soft and stable or your stabilizers, all of your interfacings, everything you need to make the bags are in the box. The only thing that we're not putting in there right now is thread because we've gotten to a certain amount of subscribers. So thread is not in there anymore, but I will also give you a thread recommendation if you want it. So I always try and choose threads that for bag making that really for your construction, you want something that's strong and kind of matches your fabric. So any mistakes are going to be well hidden because we all do it. So March's box, we're doing 2 things. We're doing one more time. We're doing Running with Scissors from By Annie, and we're doing Take a Stand, the small from By Annie. So the first colorway is Sunday Brunch. So this is the colorway for the Running with Scissors. So you have the blue is your exterior. This little floral right here is your coordinating, and then the inside is this really beautiful blue floral. So that's a colorway for that one. And then the colorway for your Take a Stand is we are doing the pink. Pink is your exterior. This blue right here, right there. This blue, we can go like that. That blue is your lining. No, I think we're okay. And then this is your coordinating fabric, which will be for your handles and all of the extra bits on it. So that will be that. So that is the Sunday Brunch. The second colorway, you tell me what you have up there. Le Her Blue. Okay, so this one I've done a couple of different lines with this particular designer, and her stuff is so saturated and beautiful. So I'm going to butcher it, but it's Le Her Blue. And so the Running with Scissors is going to be out of this. It's kind of like an emerald green and teal, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. it's very ethereal to me. And then your lining is this blue, and it's kind of just a almost a sketchy kind of pattern. It's really pretty. And then for both of them, you are doing coordinating. Is it looks different, like a different color, um, but it's this greeny teal, dark teal blue for both of them for the coordinating. And then for the running, the take a stand, your main fabric is this floral from that line. You see it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then your, I know, and then your lining is, this almost reminds me of like kelp or trees or waves. I don't know, it's just beautiful. So that is colorway number 2. There's only 4 left of that one. We have quite a few left of the Tilda. Yeah, so we have quite a few left of the Tilda, and then with this teal zipper on it will be really lovely. And then the next one we're doing is the Ruby Star. Oh, thank you. All right. If you've met me at all, you know I love some Ruby Star. This one, so this is the one I'm going to do a little bit of a video on because it's a big print. So, we'll talk about kind of, what I would do if I'm fussy cutting a big print. Because this, let me show you. Let me open this up. So when you cut your piece, it's like it's this big long rectangle, and this is directional fabric, but you don't see but a 1/4 inch of the base piece that you're putting these pockets on. So don't be concerned about cutting directional for the base piece. You're only worried about the pockets when we're talking about directional. So that being said, you can have so much fun with Carousel by Ruby Star Society, upside down horses. Let's see. And it's just this beautiful large, so you can fussy cut one of these horses for the pocket, or you can fussy cut like anything that makes you happy, basically. But it's a really fun fabric to play with. And I have an affinity for carousel horses because my dad used to love to carve carousel horses. So that is your main fabric for the running with scissors. Your lining is so cute. Look at this. Look at this. So this is little tiny carousel horses in all these bright colors. So that's your lining. And then your coordinating fabric, which will be all of your binding and your handles, is this tiny, tiny little mushroom. So mushrooms are still big right now. We're still loving on the mushrooms. Okay, so that's that one. And then for your take a stand, we have this really beautiful pattern. It's kind of carousel. You think of kaleidoscopes and circles. So this is your main fabric for your running, for your take a stand. Your lining will be this cream with the little mushrooms on it. And then we're going to do something wild. We're going to do this kind of blue and green and a teal aqua print for your coordinating. So that'll be all of your handles, all of your binding. They can use this fabric however they want. So they're all 3/4 of a yard, all 6 pieces. If you wanted to go crazy and mix them all up, it's your bag. And but you have 3/4 of a yard of all of these things, so you can play with it. If you wanted this to be on the take a stand, you could do that. But yeah, whatever you want. All right. Yep. So our last one, we're still waiting for the big bolts to get here. Oh, there's 10 of the carousel left. So the last one, we're waiting for the bolts to get here. So you have to hang with me for a minute here. But it's really gorgeous. So it's this tiny little swatch. So this is the main for running with scissors. And it kind of ombres through the colors. So if you see the picture, you'll see it go from red to blue to yellow and then back to a kind of a pinky color. So really pretty. So that's running with scissors. You get that one. And then we're doing this teal spotted for our lining for both of them. I know, right? And then this wild and crazy kind of marbled up over. Let's see if you can get around without falling all over everything. I know it's such a little piece. So it's, oh, come back a little bit. There we go. So it's kind of this marbled with all the colors for your coordinating. And then for the take a stand, we're doing the same fabric only with a black background.
When is this coming?
It should be next week, yeah.
So we can show it bigger.
Yeah, we can show it bigger, but it's pretty gorgeous. And then the teal for your lining, and then the one of their more popular prints is this kind of spotted, like splattered fabric. And then instead of a black zipper, I found this really fun. It's charcoal, and I thought it was just really fun with that. It's not so it's just kind of mellow. It's like a mellow black. So again, so
Of that one, there's just 5.
so of the gradients, which is the number 4 colorway, we just have 4 left. Oh, 5 left. So again, we're doing running with scissors. So if you need the video, there's a coupon inside every pattern that gives you $5, a coupon for $5 add-on video tutorial. So it gives you that. So so if you need the tutorial, I would probably start with the take a stand because it goes pretty quickly. It's very satisfying to get one done. The only thing I would say about the running with scissors is just take your time. Just take your time. If you like do all of your cutting and your quilting of all your pieces one day and come back the next day and do the rest. You know, you can do it on your own schedule. All right, so I think that was, what else do we need to talk about? So we are starting to ship second week of March. So March 17th, we're starting to ship boxes. If you are a local person, you can pick up Saturday the 15th. But we'll start shipping on the 17th. And I think that's it. Yeah. So
Where do they go to subscribe?
oh, so please go to solacemakeupbag.com and you can subscribe right there on So Let's Make a Bag. If you're a So Let's Be Quilty customer, you can go to So Let's Be Quilty and there's a tab for So Let's Make a Bag, and that will take you to the website as well. We like to tell people that this is kind of a more of a flexible subscription model, meaning if we get to a quarter that that you're either, you know, you decide just to skip it, we tell you just to skip it. You can let us know, or you can skip it yourself and come back and get us the next time. So and we have a lot of fun projects coming up this year. So I'm really excited to show you more fun fabrics and more fun bags to make. So come and join us at So Let's Make a Bag. And if you see us on the website, share it with somebody and like our page. And I think that was it. Yeah. All right. Have a great Saturday. Everybody stay warm. And if you're in the